Hello, sweet, sexy spirits. It's your Creatrix, Chalice, and I'm here to talk with you a little bit today about love languages. And I know that might seem like it's not connected to kink, but it is, and I'm going to touch on how it is as I go over each love language. So, love languages. You may have already heard of these before, and they are ways that we like to give our love and show affection, and also how we like to receive love. The ways that make us feel appreciated. We all have our own love languages, both vanilla and kinky people alike. As I go over them, I want you to think about what your personal love language is, and how you express and receive these types of love in your personal life, where you may desire more, and how you could deepen your communication and connection using these love languages for yourself, with yourself, and others. You may use this information to better serve your Dom too, if you're lucky enough to have one. The love languages are words of affirmation, acts of service, gifts, quality time, and physical touch. So first, we're going to go over words of affirmation. People with this love language love to hear words that build them up or compliment them. And in turn, they love to give compliments and speak sweet and sometimes very sexy somethings to the people that they love. So an example would be, "I love the way your smile makes my heart skip a beat," or "You look incredible," or "I'm a better person because of you, goddess." People with this love language will eat up all the juicy dirty talk, and most certainly love to talk dirty too. Doms with this love language love hearing their subs proclaim their love and adoration and devotion. And subs with this love language feel compelled to tell their doms just how much they love and honor them. A lot. A lot. These are subs that may offer poetry and love notes to their dom and never miss an opportunity to compliment her. Then we have acts of service. This is a love language that many doms and subs share. For people with this love language, actions speak louder than words. This language is expressed by doing things that you know that person you love would like, or on the other hand, receiving those acts of service. These are things that are done as an expression of love, and in the BDSM community, the act of submission can be the ultimate expression of love for some people. Acts of service may include doing the dishes, cleaning your dom's leather, giving a massage, or oral. These acts of service are purely helpful. They take work off the receiver's plate or allow them to feel good. Doms with this love language may keep domestic slaves. They have a sub work as their assistant or otherwise complete tasks that they don't feel like doing themselves. Submissives with this love language make for wonderful subs because they're service-oriented, genuinely service-oriented, and love to make life easier for their dom. They would be willing to do just about anything that's asked of them, and they will often do things without being told because their mind thinks in terms of service based submission already. Next, we've got gifts, so giving or receiving gifts. This love language is not solely materialistic, although sometimes it can appear that way, and in some cases it may be. This is a love language that's expressed by showing someone or feeling loved and appreciated through giving and receiving meaningful gifts. These can be thoughtful gifts, like picking up your dom's favorite flowers, bringing home chocolate or ice cream when you know the other person has had a really rough day, sending a loved one on a much-needed vacation. That's a great gift, by the way, if anyone wants to do that for me. And then, of course, you've got money gifts. So, doms with this love language love receiving gifts and tributes just as much as subs with this love language love to give them. It's a way of expressing how much you value your dom and want to see her happy. Financial domination is full of people who speak this love language, and full of people that aren't speaking any love language at all, but that's a whole nother topic. Now we have quality time. And this is a love language that is obviously focused around spending quality time with those you love, meaning giving and receiving undivided attention. People with this love language love to be the main focus or love to give someone all of their attention free of distractions. An example of this would be going on a date and holding good conversation without being on the phone or getting distracted by other people. Another example could be just simply going for a walk in the park or sharing some one-on-one time in a BDSM scene. For doms and subs with this love language, it's very important that the person shows up when they say they will and gives their undivided attention when they do. Canceling or postponing a date, a scene, or a session may be hurtful or frustrating or received as a lack of dedication or care to somebody who speaks this love language. For a sub with this love language, he could care less about what he's doing with his dom, just so long as they're spending time together and he can keep her attention. And lastly, we have physical touch. The most important thing to somebody with this love language is the physical touch of their partner. It helps them to feel more connected and safe in a relationship, and they may feel unloved or unappreciated if they go without this physical contact. This isn't necessarily strictly sexual either, because even just simply a hug or platonic touch in a conversation can go a long way for people with this love language. Doms with this love language love to be physically pampered and receive massages and may even share some loving or not so gentle touch with the sub. And subs with the love language of physical touch will melt in the palm of a dom's hand if she so much as teases or caresses him. Even impact play or forms of physical touch can satisfy a sub with this love language. So, what are your primary love languages and how do you express them? See if you can identify the love languages of the people in your life. And if you have the honor of serving a dom, it would be in your best interest to recognize what her love language is so that you can best serve her and speak her language. So what do you think about the love languages? Did you learn anything about yourself? Learn anything about your dom or your partner? Let us know down below in the comments. If you'd like to give us some other examples of these love languages in BDSM, leave that down below too. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will post, as always, goodies down below in the description, links to my Patreon and OnlyFans. Come on over and join me. And I will see you on the next video.